in a quiet clearing where tradition meets the wind. A home arises, softly stitching the vernacular and the contemporary into one seamless breath. Laxmiwadi is not just a house, but a silent dance of stillness and calm, and the slow unfolding of life lived close to the nature.
Hi, I am Chiraksa.
And I am Varan, and we are the principal architects of this project, Laxmiwadi, and we are a firm based in Vadodara, Gujarat. Join me for an exclusive home tour of Laxmiwadi in Vadodara. To watch premium videos and access PDF ebooks with house plans, log on to buildify.com. The link is in the description below. In the tranquil outskirts of Vadodara, we were given a brief of Laxmiwadi. The client wanted a place where he could host, he could have a escape into the nature from the city life. The wadi word comes from this orchard where we have planted mango trees, and that creates a traditional wadi which becomes part of the landscape. The villa is located in the outskirts of Vadodara, near the village of Patod. The site that was given to us was a barren agricultural land, and it was then briefed out to be converted into this villa and the landscape. As we enter the premise, we weave through the meticulously designed landscape to reveal the villa, which is Laxmiwadi. So in the landscape, in the front yard, we have designed a gazebo. The gazebo serves as a shaded place for people who are outside in the daytime. And we reach the front porch. Here you are greeted with the calm trickling sound of the water body. And as you enter, you are greeted by two elephants made from Kadappa stone. You see these huge granite pillars which were sourced from Chettinad, which is from south of India. We've treated the pillars with oil and wax to kind of fill up the pores that would kind of destroy the granite over time. So this kind of makes the granite more durable. Once you climb the stairs, you are greeted by the front door.
લક્ષ્મીવાડીનો જે મેઇન ડોર છે એ અમે લોકોએ સાઉથથી ચેટીનાડથી પ્રિક્યોર કરેલો છે. અહીં આવ્યા પછી એને અમે ઇન્સ્ટોલ કર્યો. એની ઉપર જે વધારાની ડિટેલ્સ કરવાની હતી તે બરોડાના આર્ટિસ્ટ પાસે ડિટેલમાં કામ કરાવ્યું, જેમ કે આ સર્કલ્સ છે, બ્રાસ છે, એ બધી ડિટેલ્સ અહીંયા કરાવી. પ્લસ આ ફ્રેમની ડિટેલ્સ છે બધી, એ બધી બી અમે અહીંયા કરાવી. સાથે ક્લાયન્ટની રિક્વાયરમેન્ટ હતી કે એમને ઉપર ગણેશજીની એન્ટ્રીમાં કાર્વિંગ જોઈતું હતું, એટલે એ બધી ડિટેલ્સ અમે લોકોએ અહીંયા કરાવી છે.
The main door divides the space into two parts, one that lets you enter the premise, and the second one that goes as a outdoor veranda that serves as one, a circulation space, and two, as a buffer zone to keep the inside spaces cool. When you open the front main door, you reveal the whole space, which is a large courtyard that kind of greets you inside. You reach the central courtyard, which acts as a central space around the Tulsi Kyara that we have created. It is surrounded by 16 wooden Chettinad columns, and it creates another internal corridor that then connects to the other functions of the house. And the central courtyard creates stack ventilation, so the warm air rises up from the middle and cool air rushes in from the different functions of the house. It is a rainwater harvester. When it rains during monsoons, it collects all the water. The flooring that you see, it's vitrified tile floorings. Once you enter the main door, you are greeted with a puja space to your left. It is a very sacred space for the client, and so we took a little bit of liberty to make it more detailed. There you'll see an inlay of 3 different kinds of marble for the flooring and a temple inside. Right of the main door, we have a very important element, which is a statue of Lord Ganesha. The Ganesha statue was sourced and it was made out of stone, while the surrounding elements of it have been crafted here on site in wood. Towards the left bay of the house, you enter the formal living space. The formal living space is divided from the courtyard by this internal veranda, which separates it from the central volume. We have one guest bedroom that is towards the east of the house, which has a really nice window that brings in the morning sun. From the main door to the back side of the project, you have the central living space, which has a swing and a couple of seating arrangement. The main space then also goes back into a family living room, where the client goes to wind down in the evening with the family, and which again connects with the outdoor veranda and the landscape. Towards the southeast corner, we have the kitchen, which is the utility area, and the dining area has a very nice visual connection towards the informal seating. Towards the northwest corner, we have our master bedroom. The master bedroom has a covered veranda attached to it, which gives a really nice opportunity for the client to sit outside in an open space.
લક્ષ્મીવાડી પ્રોજેક્ટમાં ક્લાયન્ટની રિક્વાયરમેન્ટ પ્રમાણે અમે લોકોએ 4 બેડરૂમની ડિઝાઇન કરેલી છે. એક માસ્ટર બેડરૂમ છે, 2 ડોટર્સ છે અને એક ગેસ્ટ બેડરૂમ છે. દરેક બેડરૂમમાં જે ફર્નિચર છે એ અમે લોકોએ સાઉથથી ચેટીનાડથી અમે લોકોએ સોર્સ કરેલો છે અને ત્યાં અમારી સાઇઝ પ્રમાણે એને ડિઝાઇન કરીને બનાવડાયેલા છે.
Laxmiwadi has a sloping roof structure, which is made from metal fabrication, and it's been covered with PUF puff panels, and from the inside it has been covered with these pare UPVC sheets that also look like wood. The projects were supposed to be completed before a special event that the client wanted to do, and so we had 11 months to finish the whole project, which I'm happy to say that we did. A good architecture home for us means a place where the client feels at home, place where the client finds comfort. So for us, even more than the art, for us it's more important to get the practicality in.